My brother ran off with my ex, and now he wants an invite to my wedding and got my parents uninvited in the process. Buckle up, because we got all the perspectives on this one. Plus an update, so stay tuned for that.
Drama!
I, 24 male, wasn't even gonna make a post about this, but my brother, who I'll call Turk, 25 male, made 4 posts about it. So I thought I should share my side of the story. By the way, we do have Turk's post. We found it. He deleted it, but we found it. Don't you worry.
We got him.
I'll use the same names he did for the sake of simplicity. My fiance is Maria, 24 female, and my ex is Jen, 24 female. A little over 5 years ago, my brother started dating Maria, my now fiance. Messy. This is a messy one, I can tell. A big, beautiful mess. 3 months after they started dating, they set me up with her now ex best friend, Jen. What a lovely little love square. The 4 of us did a lot together since the girls were best friends. Turk and Maria dated for a year and Jen and I dated for 9 months. At the end of our relationship, I came home early and found Turk and Jen in my bed. After I processed the situation, I called Maria because I'd want to know if I was in her place. She came over and we confronted Turk and Jen. They dumped us. They dumped you guys? Shouldn't y'all be doing the dumping?
Anyways.
And I found out 2 days later, they started dating each other. Ah, yes. Okay, right. Let's blow up our entire lives, our relationship with our siblings and our best friends, just for a little bit of hanky-panky.
Not a great plan.
It broke me. I came home to find my brother effing my girlfriend only to run off with her. I had to move back in with my parents. It was infuriating because they kept talking about how happy Turk and Jen were. Wait, your parents did? Did they know? Throughout the next couple of months, Maria and I started talking. We were 2 people in similar situations. Misery does love company. We found some comfort in each other. 4 months after we got dumped, Maria and I officially started dating. 6 months after we got dumped, Turk found out that Jen was cheating on him. Sorry. You're gonna lose him how you got him. It's just the way it is.
Damn straight.
Why am I not surprised? She left him for the other guy. Maria would get the occasional message from Turk trying to reconnect, but she ignored him. Turk tried to hook up with your now fiance? Like, why is Turk reaching out to your now fiance? I thought he didn't want her anymore. Be for real. Like, what? The least he can do at this point is just leave y'all alone and let you be happy.
Why should they be happy?
Moving on to now, Maria and I are engaged and getting married in September.
Congratulations.
My parents were invited until my mom called me and threatened to not come if I didn't invite Turk. Does she know about all this? I don't get it. Like, have you not told them yet? I told her to not bother coming regardless. In my brother's eyes, Turk can do no wrong, even though he like stole your girlfriend? And also tried to reconnect with your now fiance after that ex-girlfriend cheated on him? It seems like to me that Turk can do a lot of wrong. When he slept with and started dating my ex, I told my parents everything he did and my mom tried defending him.
Oh, brother.
Seriously? Yeah, I see why you don't want to invite them to your wedding. Our relationship isn't the greatest, but it was somewhat decent. After I uninvited my parents, I only uninvited my mom, but my dad texted me and said he's not coming if my mom isn't. Turk blew up my phone trying to get a hold of me. This is the first time he's even tried reaching out to me in 4 years. So wait, there was no like apology or anything, or like trying to like touch base with you and catch up, but he did try to touch base with and catch up with your now fiance.
If you know what I'm saying.
Interesting. Very interesting. Like I said before, Turk posted about the situation here on Reddit as well, and apparently my parents told him that Maria and I were getting married, and that started this whole thing of them getting uninvited. He stopped calling me, but he's blowing up my phone with texts, begging me to re-invite my parents and possibly give him an invite. Yeah, no, that ship has sailed, babes. That ship has sailed. I am very curious to know what your brother said. We'll get to that in a second. Your mom downplaying what he did to you is kind of telling whose side she's on. I've come across that piece. It seems in Turk's eyes, he didn't do anything wrong either. And trying to get a hold of Maria is also trying to steal her from you. Literally. What possible reason could you have for trying to reach out to the person that you cheated on and is now with your brother?
Nasty stuff.
You're better off without all of them in your life moving forward. Good luck with the upcoming wedding. Yeah, I second that. I fail to understand how you can defend someone who does that. What did she say? She used the whole, oh, but we're family. We're family. Okay, so we were family before. I wasn't treated like family. Why do I need to treat the people who didn't treat me like family like family?
I forgot the question quite a while back. Who are you again?
The original post was actually deleted, and the title was, "Am I wrong for accidentally getting my parents uninvited from my brother's wedding?" I'm sorry, did you not decide to share the part where you stole his girlfriend?
Oops.
And tried to reconnect with your now ex, who's now dating your brother. You're trying to steal somebody twice. Clearly, you don't see a problem here.
Problem? What problem?
Let's just avoid it. Let's avoid it. Let's leave little things out. This is a little minor detail. Back when my ex Maria and I were dating, we set my brother Arthur up with his ex Jen, who was Maria's, I guess now ex, best friend. Maria and I dated for about a year, and Arthur and Jen dated for about 9 months. Out of our little group, my personality matched Jen's the most, which led to us getting close. That's how you're gonna justify it?
Yes.
I feel so comfortable around Jen. We both had a moment of weakness. We were at a party and we did the deed. We snuck around for about a week before Arthur and Maria found out. Jen and I decided we'd be better together, so we broke off our relationship and started dating each other. Jen and I dated for about 6 months, and it was amazing until I found out she was cheating on me and she left me for the other guy.
I hate Jen.
Right, because I probably wouldn't want to date someone who willingly cheated on his girlfriend and went behind his brother's back. Like, that's kind of like scraping the bottom of the barrel, in my opinion.
What a...
And not to absolve her from any judgment either. She cheated on your brother, and you were like totally fine with that? Jeez Louise. I was heartbroken. I thought I found my match, right? A person who is just as as you are, right? Sorry.
Not sorry.
I kept thinking about how good Maria was to me. In hindsight, she treated me way better than Jen ever did. Yeah, but you realize that too late, buddy. That's a little late for that.
What an idiot.
Can't you like find somebody new, or you gotta go for the person that your brother is dating again? I went to message her and beg her to take me back, but decided to look at her Instagram pictures first, and that's when I found out that her and Arthur had started dating in the 6 months Jen and I were together. All right, so I guess you didn't know that she was with your brother, but like you didn't know that she was with your brother because you haven't spoken to your brother in 4 years because you stole his girlfriend. They've been together 4 years, and I found out from my parents that they're getting married in September. It hurts so much finding that out. Too f***ing bad. Oh yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? Does that hurt? Does that hurt you? Right.
Good.
Think about how you treat other people. You have no right to say that you're hurt in this situation. I'm sorry, you don't. What hurts even more is the fact that I didn't even receive an invite. But you don't like talk to your brother. You haven't spoken to him since this happened. I wouldn't invite you either. I mean, I know things have happened between us, but Arthur and I are brothers. Clearly, you don't care about the fact that you're brothers. We're family. Oh, brother. I knew it. I knew it was coming. But we're family. Shut up. When I told my parents I hadn't received an invite, they phoned Arthur and tried to get him to invite me. But all that ended up doing is getting them uninvited. I tried calling Arthur to get them reinvited and to get myself invited, but he didn't answer any of my calls. Allow me to play the world's smallest violin.
Not quite my tempo.
My parents haven't said anything, but I feel like they're mad at me for getting them uninvited from Arthur's wedding. Am I wrong for accidentally getting my parents uninvited from my brother's wedding? Yes. Luckily, the post was deleted, but the comments are still there. Dear God, you expected the person you cheated on to take your cheating back, and you're shocked to discover that your brother doesn't want your cheating at his wedding? Go figure. What? I bet mom and dad tried the whole "if you don't invite your brother, we won't come" trick. Okay, bye. I can picture brother unemotionally saying, "Cool by me, I'll save you the trouble of having to RSVP. No, you're not invited." They f***ed around and find out. This is the definition of f***ed around and find out. He literally f***ed around and he found out. I have to say though, I'm wondering if your parents know the full story here, because like to me, it sounds like your brother likes to leave out details to make himself sound better. He doesn't really see like he's done anything wrong. He's probably found a way to justify it or something. I don't know. Judging by the way that he decided to present himself on social media and on this Reddit thread, I feel like he wasn't entirely forthcoming with what he did. It's the "I know things happened between us" for me. I know I was literally awful to you. I'm sorry, did you mean to say "I'm so sorry I stole your girlfriend, then tried to steal your girlfriend again"?
I'm not even sorry.
This mother... So the two people getting married are one, an ex he cheated on, and two, his brother and good friend, but they're no longer close because he his dude's girlfriend. So yeah, you could say some things happen between you and the happy couple. I love it when I find Reddit threads where you see like both sides of the story. You just see human nature, right? Like you see people leaving out certain things that make them sound bad, and they kind of like, you know, cherry pick what they choose to tell. It's very telling. In this post that I read, I don't really see any remorse from the brother's part at all. He literally does not understand how it's possible that his brother uninvited him from his wedding. Yes, he's dating your ex, but you cheated on her, so you didn't want her. I'm not surprised you deleted that. So, OP, the brother we like, has a small update that he wanted to share because he got married. My wedding was amazing. It went so smoothly, and I didn't hear from Turk. He didn't even show up as far as I know. Wow, no congratulations or anything, eh? My parents didn't show up and try to make a scene or anything, which was good. I agree. You don't want that kind of like
Negative energy at your wedding.
I'm sad that you guys couldn't figure out a way to like talk about it. I'm sad that your mom couldn't come to terms with the fact that your brother's a piece of shit. But you don't need people like that in your life. You just don't. My mom didn't text me, but my dad texted me saying congratulations. I feel like your dad is just like got no backbone. He just kind of goes along with whatever your mom says. I guess Turk called my mom because she texted me shortly after my honeymoon, basically begging me to forgive Turk because he's my brother. I fail to see when Turk has ever apologized until he wasn't getting an invite to the wedding. Has he ever apologized? Based on what he's written, there's been no apology until he wanted something and wanted to be invited to the wedding. I didn't text back, it's not worth it. That was a week ago, and I haven't gotten any other text from my mom or Turk since. And that's it. The funny part is Turk is still trying to get our mom to solve his problems, but all of that is behind me now. Sorrows, prayers. I don't think that you can pull the whole we're family card if you didn't treat that family member like family in the first place. What's more is they usually don't advise the sibling they want forgiven to go grovel to their brother or sister or even offer a common apology. Literally, there's nothing to forgive. There's been no apology. Like, you forgive once there's been an apology, but there hasn't been one. Not that anyone is required to forgive somebody for an offense of that magnitude, no matter what they do, but I've noticed that the parents who demand that the injured sibling forgive don't even also demand that the offender do everything in their power to earn forgiveness. It's just supposed to be handed to them on a platter. And this is how you create children
Oh, really?
who can do no wrong in your eyes and their own eyes. If they're never expected to apologize for anything they've done wrong and take accountability, then they don't feel like they've ever done anything wrong. Apologies go a long way, my friends. It's spoiling. That's all it is. A lifetime of mommy giving crotch goblin. What do you... God, I love that term. It's so funny. It's so accurate too in this case. What he wanted to the point where he thought he could steal his brother's partner. The mom is still telling Crotch Goblin, it's okay, take whatever you want. You don't deserve any repercussions for your actions. Whose side are you on? The brother? The other brother? Or mine? My side. You should be on my side. Subscribe!